right, and we are back with our second conversation for this morning, and we have none other than my brother, the man himself, none other than Mr. Joel Dara Robinson. He's the organizer of the Hunger Awareness Ride. Mr. Dara, good morning.
Good
Blessed
morning.
morning, back again.
Back again.
Back again, Mr. Dara.
Live in action, Mr. Dara.
Yeah.
And I understand this will be the 10th
And-
annual Hunger Awareness
Yeah.
Ride. 10 years.
Yeah.
Let's reflect back on the first one. And did you ever envision that it would come to this?
No, the first one I planned with the help of Kwame, I have to big up Kwame Scott, because he's not the first person when the vision come, because I know he deal with cycling, and I decided I want to do a hunger ride and bring awareness to that, the problem there. But the first time we started, even me surprised to get people out, because I may look if them, you and after me ride and ride. And it's grow and grow, but one thing I did last year that shortened the ride, because we are find out people come when we just go through boom, but they not come back the next year because of the distance, and I guess they punish on it. So now we shorten it and we go through John Smith, and last year that made the biggest crowd, and then I see when the ride done, then girl they post up and they take picture and Facebook. So I know they want to encourage people to come. Because the idea is that it's not a race that have to go out there and make nobody punish. And not everybody have riders, pants and things. And so people get chafed, people catch their leg cramp and things. So we cut it down to 21 miles from 42, so the half of the journey we cut down. And we encourage people to come out and get the exercise and see the condition of yourself,
Mr. Dara, I want to take things back a bit and really touch on the purpose of this ride.
Yeah.
It's to shed light on hunger.
Right. And not just in a Belize, but we the ride a Belize for that. And when government in opposition, they want good topic for them, but when they in a power, they don't want to face the fact that it happened here. But a man like me, where they on the street and they wrong and deal with poor people, we still see the struggle, not just with kids, with a big man or woman where they out there where they tell you playing, they not eat morning, afternoon, and hustling. And if we give a percentage and they tell you how much of we people, whether the word they use like 50 or 60% of we people.
Poverty?
Yeah, so what you expect? And a topic where as long as I got life, health, and strength, we can ride and bring it. So although with the focus on the ride, I want to bring that to the out front that hunger still there. And not just there at Belize City, that are like we that for we country that the only thing, or we for we district that the only thing. That worldwide, it's sad, but it happened. So that my idea is I decide to just bring it, and I didn't even know that until I make gone on the net and say that ride there like that other part of the world and thing, you understand?
They also have hunger awareness rides.
Yeah, I used to call it ride for hunger first, and few people say, well, you want to ride like you the big up hunger, so I said, all right, away. But, people will credit and try, but you listen, you always listen, then I come up and I say, all right, we bring awareness, so we ride for hunger. But I know we short on time, so I just want to quickly give some of the rules. And
go ahead.
Because this one will start from the Civic as usual from 5 o'clock. Then ladies and the out there for take registration, whether only $10. And 6:30 sharp, we plan for takeoff. Of course, with police in front. We have police for cycle for control the traffic. We have ambulance. We also have one truck from Brothers Habit where one there the back of the ride in case you get punctured, you catch cramp, or you just want to stop. You just pull aside and then guys and pull you up in the truck. We not left nobody behind. We left from Civic, we take a left into the Philip Golson Highway, one next left into the airport road, left into John Smith Road, and we take our next left into the George Price Highway, where we take one 10 minutes break, the mile 8. A lot of people always wait there for ways, including a lot of kids, parents, and things. They wait at the 8 miles and they ride from 8 miles back to Belize City, that the Civic where we are. And of course, you know I love reggae. So we have a big song system. They play nothing but clean, conscious reggae music, silver fox song. And basically, that like a concert pan wheel, you know, and pedal and dance. I mean, people turn it into a real carnival thing and they enjoy it. And we bring out all sorts of people, including kids, you know. I mean, you'd meet maybe one minister, maybe one CEO from a business, or, you know, just ordinary people. And the kids, they're excited to then like cross country for them. Because you sit there and then crew, only because we have to control them, because they have so much energy, especially the long. They want to go ahead of the ride. That's one rules. We know they want nobody in front of the truck with the music or in front of the police thing. That's a no-no.
So the truck, they set the pace.
Right. And I control that pace there, because if I feel like then it got too fast, I would ride up and tell them, slow down. Because basically, I remember one year from 8 miles, Michael always run side of we to Belize City, so we not go fast. Yeah, he run right side. I try keep the pace that people could enjoy it and want to come back again, you understand? Of course, we got a lot of professional cyclists who come and assist with maybe push somebody, encourage. And what I find out, while the music they play and you they talk to somebody, you're conscious, wow, I don't cover whole 9 miles area. We reach, because they help you, the music do help. But beside that, I dey try encourage people to wear a helmet. We don't want nobody hold on the truck with the music, because a few people cheat and hold on.
You're tired, Mr.
No, but it's dangerous because we had spell, like if somebody fall down and they fall down and you don't crowd up in a bunch, people and tumble down and get hurt, you know. So we ask, you know, if you tired, pull aside and no shame get in the truck.
Yeah.
When I used to go through boom, they used to push me because nobody tired more than me, because from 3 o'clock I have to get up, arrange, make sure the water, the juice, everything. Also with your $10 we provide stuff from boiling like water, crystal juice, Powerade. We get banana now. I find out people they ask for ice, so we put the carrot ice out there for people. You could bring your only thing if you're into that. But you know what be long. Last time we started off when we late due to the police show up late. We left like almost wrong after 7, and by 9:20 we done that as Civic Day. And I love it because the idea behind it, you understand? And I'd encourage people who have their business. You know, they could gather, come out and represent the digital, represent the smart, whatever you want, or your organization, and come out and ride. Again, if you bring your picnic, please, because over the years, the great Charlie Lewis tell me he had to bring up one Leeway away from the back, the parents, left hand. Right, that no, if you bring on a picnic on the ride, you're responsible for there with your kid. You understand? If you're conscious of picnic can't handle the whole journey, no, put on the whole journey. Wait for whether 8 miles, wait for whether 5 miles, whatever they could do. If you feel like that was fun they want, you create that the boulevard and make them ride to Civic. With the stress that you register, you understand? Because a lot of people come and just free ride, and to the end of the day, we need the registration fee.
Yeah.
But we try make the ride as much fun and as comfortable as it could be.
Tell me something. Do you have to, you talk about different levels of people. How about bike? What kind of bike you could bring?
I'm glad you mentioned it. I team up with father and son bike shop. one problem we had over the years, people ask me a lot for bicycle. Them people, they have bike. I mean, they have over 1,000 bicycles second hand where they could go there and maybe get one bike at a cheap rate. You know, that's how they need to do for we. And the guy supposed to me come in from the States and they me for explain more or less how he work that out. But we don't need nobody with no professional bike because it's not a race. One few things I learned, then boy tell you if you know somebody easy for shave, Vaseline, you know, put on a little sponge on your seat. Well, I lucky if I get one pants from Santino's, you know, so I have my rider's pants, I put that on.
That helped.
It helped me, you know, but you laugh when I say Vaseline, but I don't think they help, trust me.
I agree with you 100%.
And I learned that from a great cyclist there, you know.
Yeah,
man, but beside that, like, you may ask me something more about the bike. Like I said, we know the actually no special. Like you come from a beach cruiser, whatever kind of bike. Over the years, we had people ride some bike where you decide and they are crack, go there.
Bearings
you know,
and all.
And also I have to big up O'Donnell's bike shop. They usually send a guy with very good pan bike, pan cycle, and he help out if he could do it on the side of the road and bring you back. But we try to find all kind of way how we could help and make people come out and enjoy the ride this Sunday.
Ms. Adara, you mentioned something really important about persons, not encouraging persons to just jump in on the ride, for them to actually register and pay the $10. Please inform the public of what the proceeds will be used for.
Well, it's no secret by now where people know that I do charity work. I mostly look out for picnic, that my thing, but we still do have big adults and things they come and come for one thing. You can't come ask the rough for money but food. So we always try as much as possible. Like right now, school out, everything they on break, but we make sure we have raw food and thing. If people come, we try.
You still have your farm running?
The farm will always be the farm, and that's why I want to retire to. Like, I want to journey this until my body feel like that time, and I going deep into that, because there I happy and that I love, and everything about that part of the life that I love, the farming.
I know you use your farm to also support your charity work.
Right now we take a lick. I have to tell you for the past, thank God we get rain now, for the past month and change, we had a crazy dry. Where the fruits, the animal, I had to sell out on a lot of the animal because I don't have one well. And I used to have to beg the neighbors then or pay somebody to bring drum of water and things. And I see where they duck everybody, may they punish because of water, you know. So I mean upsell a lot of the animal. So right now the farm they try get back because the drums they full again because we get some blessing and thing. But I do it on a level where I want. I have to go one well where got constant water because farming come with that. We saw I stop everything, we take them off, they look pretty, but when you bust it open, it black inside because you know got water. The other fruits, they squinch up because no water. Farming that tough work. And you have to ready for that and prepare better, but we green, you know, we just the land, but your land and from your experience you try better than.
But apart from the farming, you're still engaged in the charity work in terms of the feeding programs.
Like I tell you, I never give up charity. Like he had because especially only way I could give that up that if I got at the farm, because one side the home, somebody want knock. Right now I dey on TV, people hear about this, and I want people to stop doing it because where I do, I find myself like go out and do this, and the people then sometimes will benefit they never can give me a hand. Like I still have to hire people and pay them, but as soon as I done my fundraising, then complained at the gate. You know that I get upset one few times and I had to really tell some people my mind because yes, I deal with charity, but seeing where you get help, come out and can give one helping hand because to the end of the day when I do for this right now, everybody where you say want to be a part of this, to the end of the day I have to give them something. Nobody they can do no. And you have to understand to them it works, so you give them something. But I said the people there, and I mean, I have some big, young, strong young boy who pass through the program, still the struggle. But then here I don't show up at my gate, and I had to be rude to some of them, you understand?
I understand.
Because then, if you could find time for every time I done and think you come at my gate one, I handle you or give you something, but you not find time for come. I must say this before I come off because it hurt me. I see some youth from a program, mentally they get crazy, they walk wrong. I can do lecture at jail, I see some of them there for attempt murder, and I conscious the leave boy them why I take care of through the time of primary school. They waste their life. I tell you, we see some youth, they walk wrong, mentally they get crazy. But I have to give enough, I say the girls then from my program, either they advance to school, I say a few of them they do like, they leave phone work, and we legal, then they progress in a life, but the boys then, they're in a gang, or they just they lose it, man. And we say that, I mean, my wife get emotion when we see one of them, like they walk wrong, gone. And you know, they're far off, get help away and turn to. So the work I do, I see it important, but when they left from me, what they for them do? And that's the part I want to take care of you while you're there at primary, but if you don't make college, and you not got somebody like that Rafi look out to you about one gang member where later on here and tell your boy give you enough of time for your put in work. And I saw it lose with youth. And still I can't get nobody to focus on that. We have things set up everywhere for females. The why this that, but we not really got nothing set up for we youth then after they struggle. Sad, I still can't get over it one shooting up the other day with this young lady gets shot, then kill them, pick them up before that now the man. Imagine him gone, son, you know the hurt and the anger that you then have forever. Then we question why they act crazy like that. Man, madness where like everybody just step on one hype and craziness and for youth then.
Mr. Dara, I sense your passion and I
too much thing, you know, that I can't have to talk about right, but I can't play blind to
no,
what happen.
I mean, it's all one because while you feed the body, you also feed the mind and you feed the soul. But like you say, that it's the constant feeding needs to happen. It can't just be at the primary level. It needs to constantly be fed
and,
because
if the kids they not go to college. We have to get something set up at least when they go learn and trade. Listen, feed them then and teach them, but food have to include, we can't left one 12-year-old and 13-year-old after I left primary school and not going to school and they're on the street. I had to turn minutes to society and this they happen. Because eat, they have to eat. If they have to rob, thief, do whatever. But I still not get one serious, and I said this because when I talk I still not really they get a serious government or serious minister where really they show me that they want help them youth or they want more than just use them for political mileage and do a lead thing and spot and media and thing. I don't really they see it.
Well, Mr. Dara, we
man.
could also always count on you to come on here and be real. Just to wrap up this conversation, the 10th Annual Hunger Awareness Ride takes place on Sunday, July 23rd. Starts at 6:30 a.m. Registration starts
Five.
at 5.
$10.
It's $10 for adults, $5 for kids, only 21 miles. Full Circle, Philip Goldson, John Smith, up back on the George Price
Take
to the
a
Civic.
10 minutes break.
Take
and
a
then we
10 minutes break.
continue
And of course, this is the 10th one.
I want to give me number quick.
Go ahead.
623-3662. 623-3662. If you know want to ride and you want to purchase some wristband, because you want to get a wristband when you register, you could still call me, get some wristband, and give it to people who want to ride and thing, you know. But beside that, I still a champion hunger right now, you know.
Perfect.
Bless up.
All right, Ms. Adara, thank you so much for joining us and for sharing your latest initiative. We know that you are always doing work for your community, for children, and for areas that you are passionate about. So we really appreciate you joining us here today and talking to us about the ride that will take place this Sunday.
Thanks again.
All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, it's all about Igbo Town Festival, and we'll have with us Nitch to share more. Don't go away.